My name is Sabah Gul and I'm the founder of Bliss, which is an educational venture in Pakistan for adolescent girls.
My social enterprise Bliss, we give them the skills that they need in order to earn money now and to support their families in their education now.
And the way we're doing it is we're giving the girls a monetary incentive to attend school. So what we do is we bring these girls to school and we tell them, okay, if you come to school and attend regular English, Urdu, math classes, we will also enroll you in a 1-hour skills class where we teach you a skill and we market your skill, and they are doing embroidery and needlework and we're getting them stitched into gorgeous handbags. Coming to the Institute, I was really unsure about whether I wanted to be an NGO or a for-profit. My biggest reason for wanting to be a nonprofit was people's perception of my organization. We're working with young girls. It's a sensitive issue, but if they know it's a for-profit, there's definitely a tendency to think that they might be exploiting the girls. So this is actually where I wanted most feedback from you. Was it clear how the model works, like what we're doing
Yes.
for the girls?
Yes.
See, but I also don't want people to think that we're
Exploiting them.
Yeah, I don't want people to think that we're replacing their work outside of the school with work in school.
I did not have a sense in any way that you were exploiting them.
Good, awesome.
And if you begin to sense that, you can simply say that these are women who otherwise have no choice.
Every mentor has their own opinion. There's people who've told me, why would you not be a for-profit? You need to be a for-profit so you can generate the most amount of revenue to generate the most impact.
If you want to achieve scale, you have to design for scale from the very beginning.
Kevin Starr, one of the greatest mentors I think the Unreasonable Institute has the privilege of having, he focuses a lot on scalability and impact. And in my conversations with him, he loved our model and he thought that it was great work that we were doing, but he was constantly cognizant and made me cognizant of the fact that this needs to scale to 1 million people or this needs to scale to 2 million people.
What is our capacity for this year, for example?
I mean, if we stick to
1,000
the
bags, no.
No, if we stick to the 30 girls we have, like probably 400 bags.
Yeah, 400 bags you
It's
would sell.
nothing.
Yeah, if you start selling through Whole Foods here, it's 400 bags.
Tiago is the CEO of Solidarium. While he's not working exactly with the kind of community that we're working with, he's also sourcing products from underprivileged communities, and he has built a business that is where I want to be in 5 years. I mean, we have to scale anyway, but I'm thinking about how much we should plan on scaling, right? Like, should it be scale up
I think
really fast?
You should start thinking on scaling right now and since the beginning, otherwise it doesn't make sense actually.
Because it takes time.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from him. He's the first person who gave me a really compelling argument for wanting to be a for-profit. At the end of the day, my goal is to create impact. And I can't create impact if we don't have revenue. And I don't think there's any better way to sell your products than to build a really efficient business, which is really hard as a nonprofit. This is a highly scalable model because we're not a very high cost model. So we're not building schools. We're not dealing with infrastructure. We're an add-on to existing schools.
She has such a good story. She is such a good story with a program that will lift women out of poverty. I think she'll do a terrific job.